Hi, Alex Keyes here, artist and realtor with The Home in Seattle. Happy New Year, and welcome to the year of Classic Blue. It's January and time for a new market update. So right now there are 874 homes for sale within the city of Seattle. So let's dive into the data. Last month I told you about competition most likely heating up, and boy was I right. I just submitted an offer with a client of mine on a townhouse that had been on the market for over a month, and we got beat out at the last minute by a surprise second offer. Now, look at this data to back up my story. Total number of listings are plummeting, like they often do this time of year, but buyers are still out there buying. You can see how most of last year saw a pretty direct correlation between number of listings and sales, but this turned upside down last month with more sales than there were the number of listings. The interesting thing about all of this is that while competition is heating up, people seem to remember 2017 and the insane bidding that happened then, so they aren't overpaying now. We're seeing homes go for under list price still, even seeing this ratio continue going down from last month. So price your home accordingly, even on the higher end of what you think it'll go for so that you can account for this ratio. Similarly, median sales price is still dropping from the highs of the summer. Currently, we're sitting at about $704,000 for the price of a single-family home, down from $720 last month and up from $687 last year. I often talk about how things are seasonal, and this is the perfect situation to explore this. We're just looking at a single year here. Let's see what this data set does year after year so that I can prove this is seasonal. This rise and fall over the course of a year is normal and regular. Here we are in January 2017, December, January, and last month in 2019. That's why I like to look at this time last year with every data set to see how things have changed over the course of 12 months. This just goes to show that maybe the best thing to do is buy in the winter and sell in the summer. I'm usually pretty even keel, so maybe you didn't notice how crazy this last month was through the sheen of my calm demeanor. But we're down to 1 month of inventory. Just look at this graph. This is a dramatic shift in how the market has been moving in the past 2 years. For the past 2 years, we've been sitting about between 2 and 3 months of inventory. So to see everything get snatched up so quickly is kind of crazy. So I was editing this video when I realized I didn't really make any conclusions. The market's always going to be doing unexpected things, and as long as we're watching it, then we'll be prepared. If you're a buyer, then just make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row. Finalize your financing, get your offer nice and clean so that you are competitive in a multiple offer situation. If you're looking to sell, then things are looking pretty good for you. There's a lot of competition out there, and inventory is pretty low, so homes are moving pretty quickly. If you need help or have any questions, send me a message and we'll chat about how to get started. Bye.